final stop of the MasterCraft Pro Wakeboard Tour. I'm joined now on the dock by Ball and Bob Sobin, who's the winner of 2 of the Rockstar Big Air contests so far this season. Bob, you're going to be out there today, huh?
Yes, I will. I'll be right there. I'm looking at it right now. I'm visualizing. And last 2, I did back 780s. This one, I'm doing something different. It'll be a surprise.
A surprise. We like surprises. And of course, we don't even know who you're up against.
Oh, no, you never know. I worry about myself. I'm not worried about the competition. I have my own game, and I'm going to play that.
Well, I'm going to worry about you too, Bob. Good luck out there. I'll be focused on you.
Man, I'm feeling it. We got these guys out there just hucking themselves off the kicker. What do you guys say, Knoxville? You guys loving this or what?
Yo, what's up? This is Steel Lafferty. We're in Knoxville, Tennessee. We're doing the Rockstar Big Air contest right now. I got super lucky to be a contestant in it, and I'm just gonna go shred it.
All right, here he is one more time. Steel Lafferty up and into the kicker.
What? Steel Lafferty just hucked himself backside 1260 style.
I was actually gonna go back 9, and I did a KGV 7, so definitely gotta work on my kicker skills a little bit.
Danny Bernstein up and in. This guy goes huge.
Yeah, he was over the hospital. Did you see that?
Water was a little bit choppy, but took a good edge and got a much higher nuke glide than usual, and just had fun.
But it's Austin Hare. He don't care. Booting big. Indy tantrum to blind.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now that was gnarly.
Really wanted to do a tantrum blind, trick that I've been thinking about. Just cutting as hard as I can, launch. Went out there, second hit, went for it, stuck it, and couldn't be more happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, this is Banana Bob Sobin and Dangerous Daniel Superpowers.
See, I fell on a blind judge. It was really big. I was just waiting for the tension to come back so I could pull it down, and just barely got it down in time.
Huge heel side edge in, backside 900 going for it. He's wearing that yellow bib because he's a current king of wake leader. Give it up for Ball and Bob.
No pain was involved in the creating of that fall, but it obviously can be. You know, it came down to being dark out and turned my night vision on, but it wasn't enough.
Your champion from the Big Air kicker had the biggest, most insane hoochie glide backside 360 that you've ever seen. Give it up for Australia's Dean Smith.
I put a lot of work into sort of hitting kickers and stuff, so it's good to get out every weekend and boot out off it.
I'm joined now by MasterCraft's very own Nicola Butler. Nick, you've had a great year so far, a couple of wins on tour, but you've been plagued by some injury this year. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I had an injury in Reno where I actually tweaked my hip a little bit, but I've been at home and then in Canada riding pretty strong, so hopefully I can take the win here in Knoxville.
Nicola Butler has a shocker on the Tennessee River. She's unable to land her moves in the rough water, and she gets hung up on the transfer box as well. 2 new faces in the final, Anna Hayjack and Shauna Hoffman, both have impressive runs riding in front of a massive crowd.
I felt really good. I wasn't too nervous on the dock because, you know, it's final, so I wasn't really too worried about it, just kind of try to land all my tricks. I fell on a backside 5 in my first pass, then tried again for my wild card, and fell on it again, but I stuck everything else, so I'm happy with how I rode.
And this is one of my first times in the finals for the Pro Wakeboard Tour, and I'm actually really excited to get as many tricks in as I did.
In only her second contest back since becoming a new mom, Colorado's Emily Copeland-Durham is riding strong.
Yeah, I'm super excited. My second contest back of 2010. Made the finals again. I'm super excited. There's a huge crowd here pumping you up, and you can definitely feel the good vibes from them.
Australia's Amber Wing is due for a win on tour this season, and here in Knoxville, she looks hungry.
I was happy how I rode today. I had one fall. Didn't hit the rails quite how I liked, but, you know, rode strong, it's rolly, and, second off the dock, and I'm happy with what I put down.
Amber launches a couple of big airs and lands 2 big mobs, the Whirlybird and the Moby Dick, to grab her first Pro Tour victory of the season.
You just absolutely crushed it. How does it feel to be the champion of today, your first actual U.S. victory?
I'm so excited, so stoked. I finally got a guitar. It's been long enough.
Up next, we're going to check out the party scene here in Knoxville Landing, and then it's all going to be about the pro men. Who's going to take home the Pro Tour title? Don't go away.
The 2010 MasterCraft Pro Wakeboard Tour is brought to you by MasterCraft, held to a higher standard. Rockstar Energy Drink, party like a rock star. Hyperlight Wakeboards, design and innovation for a new era. And by Oakley HD Polarized, the evolution of polarized lenses.
Welcome back to the 5th and final stop of the MasterCraft Pro Wakeboard Tour. Now, we've had an awesome year with some great crowds and epic parties. We've been entertained by a DJ drummer combo. So let's check in with DJ Drop Top and Mantis as they rock out in Knoxville.
How you guys feeling, DJ Drop Top and Michael Manis? You guys feeling that? We're wrapping up the final stop here of the 2010 MasterCraft Pro Wakeboard Tour. But dude, tell me how you feeling this crowd here today in Knoxville.
Oh man, I love this crowd right here, dude. We've had a bunch of stops, and this is a good crowd. And that set right there is this set that Manis and I have been playing, and we love it, man. It's an awesome set, and give it up for Manis, man. He's been killing on the drums, making me look good.
Give it up on that DJ Drop Top. Michael Manis in the house. Man, you guys have really added a lot to this tour this year. We'll be looking forward to having you back. We'll catch you guys in TV land with these guys, but we're back out on the water.
About to kick off the semifinal right now in Knoxville. First off, heat number 1, definitely a stacked heat. So we're letting the water calm down a little bit, and then we're gonna hit it.
Flint spears and arrowheads, sparrows and parrots heads, apocalypto slit throats, apply pressure, espionage, black overcoat, catcher in the rock, iron telescopes, death proof, a planet called Terror. My grindhouse, the bearer of bad news. Sun, moon, and stars bear my steel like bloody savage.
Yeah, it looks like the water's kind of flattening out. We got the flotilla building up pretty well out there. So both these semi-final heats are really stacked. So it's going to be interesting to see who can make it through the finals.
This country needs a hero, you godless heathens. Hip-hop, it's not dead, but it's hardly breathing. Bring life back to it, yeah, shine a little light so the crazy kids can listen in the middle of the night. Not for a meal, that's serving the devil. The misguided angel is heaven sent.
In semi number 1, Danny Harf blew up, landing 2 Mob 5s and a Toe 9.
I was first off the dock, so now I'm just gonna kick back, watch the rest of the semifinals, and hope for a spot in the big show.
The Bone Crusher, Rusty Malinowski, had a strong showing in the semis, busting a new trick in the final stop on tour.
Yeah, so I did a grab toe back 5. It's the first time I've ever done it in a contest, and it's been the only one done this whole weekend so far. So I'm hoping that kind of stuff sets me apart and gets me into the final.
After waiting out a crazy thunderstorm, Harley Clifford threw down, demanding his spot in the main event.
After the hour wait, I finally got a ride, and actually got some pretty decent water after that wait, so I was pretty stoked about that. And then went out there and had the best run I've had all weekend. Stood up my pass, did a 9, heel 7, and a couple more 5s, so I was super stoked on that, and hopefully I should have took the heat.
Hi.
Well, here we are, semifinal number 2. It went something like this. Austin Hare, Trevor Hansen, Phil Sullivan, myself, and Jimmy LaRich. Jimmy went first, had a good run, he stood up. Trevor had a couple falls. I went next, I stood up, I had a bobble and a half. Austin just went, he killed it, and Phil is getting on the water right now. So it's kind of hard getting the rhythm with the day. It's been raining, The crowd's crazy here. We got a huge party island, and the whole crowd's here pumping us up, so it's a really good time.
Ollie Jerome and Austin Hare both stood up 2 solid passes to punch their tickets into the final.
I mean, actually, I went out there and I did every trick I wanted to do. I didn't back out of my entire run. So I'm feeling really good right now, feeling really confident.
Holding on to a 15-point lead in the title chase, Phil, the real deal Sovin, did everything in his power to set up a finals showdown with Harley Clifford.
Everybody's been waiting all year to see me and Harley throw down our best runs. At the same time, it hasn't happened yet. One of us has always gone down, so it's a good chance it could go down today given the situation with the points chase.
And so the final was set with Harf, Malinowski, and Hare taking on Jerome, Sovin, and Clifford in front of a packed Tennessee Landing crowd. Danny Harp and Rusty Malinowski ride first here in the final, and both have a rough time in the choppy water.
Yeah, I heard the crowd yelling for a 1080, so I definitely didn't want to disappoint them, and I went for it. And I just didn't really get the pop that I needed to do it. Just all around wasn't there for me this weekend.
Austin Hare and Ollie Jerome have some stylish rail hits in their runs, but fall short in some other categories.
Everybody had a couple falls out there, so we're all in the same playing field right now. It's going to be a really, really close battle for that 3rd place spot, I think.
The top 2 ranked riders on tour, Harley Clifford and Phil Sovin, ride last in the heat. Harley looks extremely confident out there, busting a Crow 5, a 900, and a brand new trick never before landed in competition, the nuclear blind Pete Rose.
That's what everyone was hoping for. It come down to me and Phil Sovin in the finals. I went out there, didn't really have the run I wanted to have, but ended up riding pretty good. Stuck a blind Pete and then nice heel 9 for the double up. So I was pumped about that, and I guess I'm really excited to see what Phil's going to throw down right now.
Phil Sovin comes out firing in his first pass, stomping a Skeezer 540 and a perfect toe side 9. On pass number 2, Philip slides well on the rails, then lands a whirly 540 and a nose grab switch mob. He needs something big off the double up to hang with Harley's 900, but Phil punches through the wake and can't ride away from a backside 7 attempt.
Pretty happy with my run overall. Wanted to get that Moby Dick 5 in. Unfortunately, I got Moby Dick, and the double up was a little weird, so I went down on that. If I would have hit that, I think I would have won the contest, but either way, still took the tour title, so it's all good.
So Harley Clifford grabs his 3rd Pro Tour win of the season here in Knoxville. Philip Sovin comes in 2nd, followed by Ollie Jerome in 3rd. Phil Sovin edges out Harley Clifford by 5 points in 2010 to win his 3rd Pro Tour title in 4 years.
Everyone's been riding so good this year. This is my 3rd tour title, and this one probably means the most to me, though, because it was so difficult to get.
Join us next time as the World Cup Series concludes in Orlando, Florida at the WWA World Championships, and this year's King of Wake will be crowned right here on Fuel TV.